Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a bit of a pro wrestler.
I did know.
That's right.
What's your name?
Oh, damn it! Caught me off guard. Fighter Hayabusa. That's my name. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Big Skillet.
Yes,
where we're playing some NES games. I'm Michael.
I'm Ryan.
I'm James.
And this is the third wrestling game we've seen.
I remember this.
Yes.
Starman.
Yes, Starman is the one that I remember.
Corn Karn.
King Corn Karn.
I don't know if there's a G missing.
I think that's kind of racist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So is Giant Panther.
Giant Panther.
I don't even know. That doesn't make sense. Yes.
And the Thing.
Yes.
What?
The creature from the Black Lagoon is in this.
Piranha Bite.
Oh,
King Slender.
Stupid name.
Yeah, he weighs 280 pounds.
So, as Ryan was pointing out before this call, this music has shown up in at least one or two other games that we've already watched. That opening music there. I think Baseball might have been the first.
Okay.
Okay, so you're
Just
gonna
wanted to
play.
see if it was going to actually have any. As far as I can tell, you cannot choose who the computer is going to play as. I think it picks based. I think you fight them all in order. So, like, if you start as fighter, you start playing Starman and work your way through the roster, and then. So I'm the white dude here.
Is Starman Is Starman in a full jumpsuit right now?
Pretty much looks like it, including there's not even a there's not even a hole for his mouth or anything.
No, he's in a gimp suit.
He's got a red ball.
He's
in his
like
mouth.
he's Green Manning it up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's kind of kicking your ass too.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I think he's knocking him over.
So that is one
Look
of
at the
problems,
crowd.
I will
The crowd
say.
is kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Huh.
and you can see the commentators.
There are
right
pink
above
and there are white people.
Yeah, one of the problems here is that you have no idea. There's no sense of like a stamina.
What was that? Oh,
just playing around with buttons.
The what is it? An umpire? What the hell is that? called?
Referee.
Referee. He's constantly surprised.
Yeah, he's like wide-eyed. Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm watching. I mean,
Wow.
it's pretty standard. Like I think A is to like do your little spinning jump kick, and B is to just punch. But then, like as you saw, like in the opening little roster thing, like they all have special moves, but I don't think I ever pulled off any of them. I couldn't figure out how the hell to do it. So mostly it's.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that noise means. Apparently it means that I was going to lose, so...
What
a pity.
What a pity.
Wipe
And
your eyes.
we'll get to it in probably 5 or 6 minutes, but this game has probably one of the earliest forms of, like, English that went on to be, like, a great...
Really?
Yeah, and I'm sure you will have seen what I'm talking about when it shows up, and you'll know it, but...
I would like to know what the VWA is. The Virtual Wrestling Association?
Video Game Wrestling Association.
Ooh,
Video
suplex.
Wrestling-
Oh, that was pretty
That's
good.
right, yeah.
You're Starman, right?
Nope.
Oh.
I like how he throws you into himself.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Are you sure?
I'm positive. Yeah, he just threw me out of the ring.
Wow, and he's coming out.
Yeah, so
he's
there's
going to come over and
some,
teach you a lesson.
And throw you
Toss me
into the
the
blue
He's getting
bar.
back in.
Gates.
Why is he getting back in? Can you just stay out?
10 seconds.
You
No,
can.
it's 20
See, there's
seconds.
like that little timer there that started counting
Oh.
up.
It's
Like,
20 seconds.
Yeah, you have 20 seconds.
If it gets to 20, then you're disqualified.
Yeah, exactly.
Wrestling.
That is standard in wrestling.
That is, yeah, come on, get with it, James.
I would never know that.
But
So you never watched pro wrestling, huh?
Never.
Junior high or something like
I
that.
got into
Never.
it. I think like it was junior high and maybe a little
Yeah.
bit of high school. And
I
maybe when
remember
was really young,
I watched
my
it for a
brother
few
and I-
years, and it's really entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, you have to know that obviously, it's all more or less staged, and so it's more fun just to watch the different characters.
It's
I
a the story.
Yeah, right. It's like a soap opera or something.
Now the wiki says this was the second Nintendo wrestling
I
game
know.
after Muscle.
I saw that. I kind of wonder if this, But see, according to the release date, it's March 1987 in North America. So.
Oh, probably North America though.
But the cover, the box art, looks like it's in that line of like the soccer, baseball, 10-yard fight. It's all their just like sports franchise games that a lot of the launch titles were. But.
Well, it looks a lot better than the launch
Yeah,
titles.
I mean, this does. I mean, the sprites are, like, bigger, the characters are a little bit larger.
I mean, this game, I don't know how it feels, but it doesn't look as terrible as some of the other
I think
some other games.
this has a little bit more depth than I was expecting. At first I thought all I could do was punch and kick, but you can start running and bounce off the ropes. You can get on top of the ropes.
Wow.
So, there's some... And I just don't think I also was... I figure, like, when you get somebody in a grapple, there's probably things you can do to, like, suplex them or pile drive and all that shit, but it took me a while to kind of...
Oh,
nice!
nice!
Just do that, dude. Oh, yeah, see?
Oh my god!
Right.
That was awesome!
Yeah.
Oh! He just knocked you out.
Well, yeah, that didn't pay off, really, but...
Well, no, but...
That was pretty awesome, jumping out of the ring.
That's right. It looks
You
like
just sidestepped him.
Well, so is he looking at us? Because I think that's on his face, but when he's on top of you, it looks like it's the top of his head that has a star on it. It's confusing.
I think it's the front of his face.
Right, so is he looking at us when he's
like
on
Rorschach.
top of you?
When he's on... Yes.
Okay.
Right now he's staring.
Oh, because you're looking at us, yeah, okay.
That's right.
That's creepy. I feel like you should keep your mind where you're at. Like, don't cheese for the camera.
Well, where do you want him to be looking? Like,
well, I'd like to be looking
ring.
at the ground,
So I looked it up in the Fighter Hayabasha. I guess his signature move is back brain kick.
Yes, I saw in the opening. I thought that was an awesome name.
Yeah, and you hit A while in front of and slightly below the opponent, whatever that means.
You can give him the old brainus.
What a pity.
Wait, what?
Wait, did I switch?
That's what I thought. I thought you were him.
Oh, maybe I was just going through. Well, I was Fighter Hayabusa in the first.
I know.
I lost, then I was Starman, so I was wrong.
Okay. I thought. Well, then you did some pretty amazing stuff.
I still did. Yeah, I still got some decent moves in there.
Just ran out of time.
Now I'm Ken Corn Khan.
What is his face?
He's my boy.
Yeah, that's weird.
His face is weird looking.
I don't know.
Is he wearing a visor?
I think like when he gets hit, it like turns into this. I don't.
What?
I mean, it looks like he's got a helmet on or something.
Oh, he's looking at us. I don't like it.
Stop looking at me, wrestler.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad.
I think it's interesting that they bother to tell you how tall and how much anybody weighs.
Right, I know.
Because they all have the same body model.
Yeah, they all appear on screen pretty much the same.
I wish I could hear the commentary.
Yeah,
we are the
They
commentary.
seem to be going at a pretty constant chatter there.
Yeah, he's just... Wait, does the other guy talk? Oh, now they're both talking.
Yeah, they're both.
Well, that's
just
just
like,
confusing.
Oh, now there's like.
Oh, he's wiping his face.
Yeah.
Oh, this is stressful.
That's awesome. Like, someone programmed in that commentator to wipe his face.
Right, and I don't know if it's totally random or if it's only after certain things. So there's some.
It's pretty amazing.
Some logic there.
I think it's just.
I just did it again.
Time. I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, I think this would probably be pretty fun 2-player. Although you aren't touching each other.
Wow, it's like your face implodes when he punches you.
Punched, yeah. Yeah, 2-player would be pretty fun.
I feel like I'd rather watch two people play. I don't necessarily want to be involved in this.
Yeah, he wipes his face if you get up from a pin.
Okay.
But he did not wipe his face at all between pins.
See, look, you can definitely clothesline people, but I had not been able to get that connect. You raise your arm as you're running, but
So you figured out how to do the Irish whip.
What the hell's the Irish whip?
That's where you throw him against
throw it. Yeah, but then the problem was getting him to keep running towards me and not just stop running. And I'm just getting kicked in the face.
I don't like how they have to wear speedos.
Like
If you're
underpants.
running, then you would hit A to clothesline. Of course.
I feel like
If
Know
I was
that?
the one that started the run, right? If I was thrown into the thing, I don't think I couldn't figure out how to like get out of it. Yes, getting on top of the thing. So then I figure out, okay, I can get up on there, and I get down, and that was just
And land on your knees.
land on my knees.
You just broke your shins.
oh
Yes, smashed him.
yes.
Yeah, that was always my favorite thing to do in all those wrestling games.
What?
Oh, pile
just
driver.
broke my neck.
How long do you have to keep him down there?
I don't know. I can
2
never.
seconds.
That's what I'm just. There's no way to tell. It's like you gotta just wear down the clock and like.
Can you jump out of there?
Well, I was trying
climb
to figure out
up
if
and
I could
jump?
climb up and jump, but he just went out of the ring. So I think you can run. Like, remember in that last match, the dude like ran towards the ropes
Yeah.
and jumped out. I think
That's
the
why
only way-
I was like, you just did this, and it wasn't you. It was
I know.
the
I
computer.
wanted to climb on top of the ropes and jump.
Come
out
on.
there.
Come on.
There it is.
Yes.
3 seconds.
Wait for it.
Woo!
A winner is
A
you.
winner is you.
A winner is you. That is it.
That's it.
That is fantastic.
That's pretty funny.
A winner is you.
So, wait, so did that just continue?
Yeah,
now
so
you're...
now I go through and
Now he
fight.
plays on Starman.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
And,
So when do you get to Goro?
Not until
maybe
not
if
not
you
until
get
PlayStation,
through-
or not until the SNES. Excuse me.
See, now I'm wondering, like, is there eventually a wrestling game that can play like 4 players? Like, when are we going to see our first 4-player game? Because they had that
it has
thing.
happened, right? Already?
Well, wouldn't that be
think yet.
SNES? Well, there wouldn't be one until the
Well,
SNES, I'd assume.
They didn't have a 4-player like extension.
There
for
was an
Nintendo?
adapter, but not until late. I would think the SNES was out before they did that, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I've never played a wrestling game ever.
Really?
Really?
This is my
That's
second
interesting.
NES wrestling
It's
game
called
I've played.
The 4-score adapter is what it was called. Let's
Okay,
see.
that sounds about right.
1990. So when was
That
the
was
NES
pretty
out?
late. NES was
I'm sorry, the SNES.
SNES was like 91 or 92. So I mean, it was pretty late in its cycle, I guess. But does it have a list of what games support it?
Yeah, Bomberman 2, Championship
That'd be
Bowling,
fantastic.
Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat, Gauntlet 2, Greg Norman's Golf Power,
Gauntlet, that'd be fantastic.
Harlem
Yeah.
Globetrotters, Magic Johnson's Fast Break, Mule, Monster Truck Rally, NES Play Action Football. I mean, nothing. Spot Smash TV.
Smash TV would be good.
Oh,
Which I
man,
never-
Smash.
I have no
TV.
idea what that is. I've never played that.
Smash TV?
Never seen it played.
We talked about that. That's like it was kind of like an early dual. Well, I guess
kind of,
I don't know how it
yeah,
would have been on
precursor
the
to a
NES.
dual stick
Yeah.
shooter, and it's game show kind of Running Man-esque where you're competing.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
guess
Running
I'm
Man
right.
is either.
Well, kind of
Never seen
like-
that.
What's the word? Not
it's
post
like a game show where you're
No.
competing against death or
Right. Yeah.
Mon-
Like if you
like
lose, you die, and if you
fantastic
win, you get,
prizes like
like
VCRs
toasters
and televisions.
Yeah. And that's where that I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah.
Voice sample
Is
comes
it?
From. Yep.
Well, it's
Oh.
also from RoboCop. What's the?
Oh.
I'd buy that for $1.
There's the dude in a commercial in RoboCop, the original, where he's like,
Really?
"I'd buy that for $1." So I wonder which came first, the original
Question,
RoboCop.
or Smash TV? I'm gonna say Smash
I don't know.
TV because Smash TV was an arcade game first,
Sure, but RoboCop's old.
like early '80s old.
I guess not.
The Marching Morons.
From Smash TV.
Nope. It was that I'd buy that for $1 was from the Marching
Oh.
Morons.
Wait.
Okay.
Well, now.
RoboCop is 87, and Smash
Marching-
TV is 90.
Marching Morons is 51.
Okay. And on the Smash TV Wikipedia page, it says the quote, "I'd buy that for $1" is a reference to the catchphrase of Bixby Snyder, a fictional television comic in the 1987 film RoboCop. So James is right.
Oh, hey.
Except that
Yeah,
I'd buy that for $1 was
Also,
see,
I'd like to point out that
1951.
crowd noise, which I don't think we will hear again, is definitely the crowd noise from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. beginning of a match of Punch-Out. There's always that little crowd noise.
Cool. This guy's creepy tan.
He's like there's a wrestler named Ric Flair. He was always super tan.
I don't like that.
Well, he's Slender Man or whatever.
Because he's probably like just super greasy. You know,
well, that probably helps because you just slide right off of him.
I get that's just so gross. This whole idea is gross.
Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. I mean, he's just yellow hair and brown.
I like to see men laying on top of each other.
Overly tanned skin.
Like, at least put on one
Look
of those
at that.
Star
I don't know
Man
what that is.
cards.
I don't know what that was.
Face grab.
That has to be his.
This is the old eye gouge face grab.
All right. So let's see. That's Great Panther. So you're playing it. That's called the Iron Claw.
Okay, I guess. But he's a. How does that make sense? He's a.
His name is Great Panther. He is the ultimate human weapon.
Wow, that's stupid.
Your nickname is a living karate tool.
I don't like that there are no gauges.
I know.
Whatsoever. How do you know when you can pin them? You just have to fight them for a long time, and then.
I couldn't ever figure out if pressing buttons when I'm down does anything.
Like, I feel like this follows the wrestling idea perfectly, because you just don't even...
You never know when a match is going to be over.
Yeah. It's all just made up
What
shit.
is going on there? Okay.
I wanted to see if...
What just happened?
I don't know, I guess I just wanted to see,
Just get, molested in the corner? What happened?
This is what the confusing thing was. I thought I lost that match, but it continues me on to the next.
Are you kidding me?
There, you did the clothesline there.
Yeah, I finally got it to connect.
Yeah, it said, what a pity.
He grabbed you. What a pity.
And this Amazon dude looks like he's got earmuffs on.
He's like a fish guy.
Yeah.
He is the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Pretty much.
He is the creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess he learned how to fight in a ring instead of underwater and sometimes on a boat.
Probably. He's half piranha, half man.
Just keep that.
You can get that on the Wii Virtual Console, apparently.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
I will say that compared to Muscle, millions of unusual
no, it's
small
announced as a
everywhere.
possible Wii Virtual... Never mind, it wasn't actually released. It's just
It's not going to happen anymore now.
It might happen.
Maybe the Wii U Virtual Console, if there's one.
Well, was anybody really thinking about it? I mean...
Thinking about getting this
I don't
game
know,
on
this
the
one looks
Virtual
better
Console?
than the Muscle.
I think this has
Better
a certain amount
is
of...
not good.
Of, it's got a winner is you, it has some kind of crazy characters, it's got a little bit more value than, other wrestling games.
It'd be nice if there were chairs to grab, right?
That would be amazing. That'd be amazing.
Just pull it out from under the thing. Yeah, like you could do on mine. Tag team.
If the announcer had a microphone and you could break it off.
Just go pick up the camera. Just go pick up the camera and throw it at your opponent. Beat your opponent with it.
That'd be good.
I used to have a lot of fun playing those wrestling games. They were always terrible.
There was a really good one
fun
for the Super Nintendo, I think called Royal Rumble. I played the shit out of. Rented from Blockbuster all the time.
Man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's great.
I found a walkthrough for this game.
I don't even know. I don't even know how that works. what does that even mean? I mean,
it's funny. The walkthrough it just tells you that first you play through matches against increasingly difficult CPU opponents. After winning 5 matches, you fight King Slender, the VWA, it's Video Wrestling Association champion.
So he's the Goro of...
Well, but in the manual that I'm looking at, it says that wrestler number 7 is Great Puma.
Mm-hmm, yeah, if you are playing as King Slender, then you fight against Giant Panther.
Giant puma panther.
And apparently, so there's a section of the manual on the very last page called alarms, and there's a timer alarm, which rings when there's a 1-minute warning and 30-second warning, and then there's a stamina alarm that rings when a wrestler starts to weaken, then again when he's about to go down from exhaustion. So,
I guess that's helpful.
I suppose.
If you learn the alarms.
So you win the belt from King Slender, and then after you win the title, the second stage begins, and you have to you are the VWA champion, and you have to defend the title. You have to defend it 10 times, two against the other 5 players, and then you play against Great Puma.
F that. Defend it 10 times.
Who is the champion of the Video Wrestling Federation? The VWF, not the VWA.
And the fact that there's no stamina bars, there's no nothing, is just, like, it's licensed for them to just totally fuck you around. Like, they can just lie to you constantly on what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, you're left with just trying to get in as many punches and kicks as you can and just hope for the best.
I like that this walkthrough says, pay attention to these sounds so you know which risks are appropriate to take.
So there was I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that little noise meant.
It was, you're about to get kicked in the face noise.
Just, fuck. Yeah. So, pro wrestling, not as bad of a game as it could have been, but also not as great as it could have been. Yeah.
I'd say it's a valiant effort for this early in the cycle,
yeah,
though.
I mean, it winds up not being too bad.
Yeah, like, throw some chairs in there, guys.
Maybe next time. This was the Big Skull video. I'm Michael.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm James.
Challenge next match.
The winner is you.